Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the great town of Otter. I am now a very pale version of Mike, and it is Saturday, September 23rd. It is the first day of fall. I think fall actually started like 4 in the evening or 4 in the afternoon on this day, but nevertheless, we're doing full day celebrations, and man, do I look pale. I still got some fish to sell. I didn't even know that. I have not played this character since like September 3rd. However, if you're being very observant right now, you'll notice something strange about the bottom right-hand area of the screen. We have a new character in town, and his house is pretty darn big. I did some work. I spent some time with the other character. We'll get to that in a second. First of all, you'll notice that we are now, as of the middle of the month, September 15th, um, even though most of the summer bugs left at the start of the month, a lot of summer fish hung out until the middle of September, and we had the sea bass that were gone. Sea bass are back, and it's just now nothing but fall bugs and fish. That's all really that's in town right now. And you'll notice that it's officially fall because we've had the first grass change and scenery change around town. Things are starting to look a little bit yellow. We're starting to get a little cool, crisp air occasionally. So the grass has turned yellow, the weeds, the trees, everything's a little yellowish green, and that's going to be the case for a good little while here. And I'm kind of bummed out that. So anyway, there's a sports fair today. I think we can go to the bulletin board because I haven't played since like the 10th of September because I'm still going back in time because of Hurricane Irma when there was like 3 weeks where I didn't play, and then the last 2 weeks I was still pretty busy. So I'm still going back all the way through September to play. So I guess we can go back a little bit here. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So anyway, I fell in this pitfall as our new character, which by the way, his name is Anthony. We'll visit all with him in a second, but you can see Shop at Father Nook's. That was his post on September 6th. I did his job, and then I think I played the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th or something. A good couple of days I played there. And I basically made money to upgrade his house. So he has an extra large upstairs and a basement. And he's got a loan now of about $400,000, and we'll get the upstairs in his house will be fully upgraded. But right now we have plenty of space. That basement's going to be a big deal to store stuff in, and then we have one large room to decorate, which will be pretty nice. Yeah, that's basically all I did with him. I didn't do anything else with his character other than just fish in the ocean when there was no sea bass to make a bunch of money. This, if it is still in the ground in Acre D4, DK Junior Math is an NES game that we do not have yet, and it's one of the orderable ones, I believe. So I'm really excited to go get this. This is a nice surprise. This happened on the 9th. But we'll see if it's still there. Which I really don't think these things disappear. The animals just place them directly behind trees. So we'll go hunt D4. I'll have to remember to do that. And then we're going to have a bunch of messages here getting ready for the fall season. The fall sports season is almost here. Football. Let's go Penn State. Since my schedule doesn't allow me to participate, I expect all of you to pick up my slack. Why can't he participate? 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. even on Saturdays he delivers mail, but 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., like, hello, there's plenty of time to watch football in between. Well, I guess that thing is on Saturday, so he still should be able to do some of the events, but I guess not. Seasonal weather report on the 15th, so the 15th was the first day that the grass changed, or either the day after that or right near that. Forecast show heavy rains expected through September, but a pleasant stretch of Indian summer in October should cheer you all up. The tanning season also ended on September 15th, so that's why my character's gone so pale, because even if I was playing outside, I wouldn't be getting tan anymore like I was earlier in the summer. The other change was I did see rain a couple of times while I was playing through the new character, so I did actually catch a couple coelacanth while I was in the ocean. So there's definitely a mini rainy season in September, and then we'll definitely see the Indian summer in October, which this year the eastern seaboard has actually been getting a pretty good Indian summer, and they're probably going to get one coming up. But it's strange because they actually had their like frost and freeze in many places in August, at the end of August, and now they're having their first heat wave of the year in the start of fall now in the end of September. Pretty crazy weather pattern. So that's what's happening in real life. This Indian summer thing in October is probably going to actually work out for most Eastern Seaboard. So there's the sports fair. It's happening today at the Wishing Well. We'll go there in a bit. This is the schedule of events. Aerobics, so everything's 2 hours long, and it starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 5 p.m. Aerobics is just like the summer aerobics that you've seen before, so we're not even going to go see that because I think it's going to be over soon, because I think it'll be 11 a.m. We'll have a race. I don't think I'm going to show you all the events. I've done that in my other video. You can go look it on my channel because it's the same for the spring, but we'll go at least see some of it. And yes, it's almost 11 a.m. good, so I don't have to worry about the aerobics. I'm going to take this because there's just some extra money. He has still like 10 or 20 left over, but I wanted to make sure I had some money, but I didn't realize I had fish to sell. Let's see. He got a peach. There was a balloon that floated by, and in that balloon, he went ahead and got a peach because it got stuck in a tree. So we have a new fruit in town, which has been a long time since we've got a new fruit. He got a painting from Nooks, but I'm not sure if that's... I think we have that one already. Fossil, just some stuff to maybe put in the house. That was from Gulliver. And then he got this song from KK, but I think we have it already. I wasn't too sure. I guess I should get our mail. Whoops. Dina. Oh yeah, I think Blue Bear moved away while I was playing Anthony. So Dina moved to... I don't think we even met Dina. Did we meet Dina? I think Dina moved in from Blue Bear, and then it's now moved out again, which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, we saw that. So I think that's kind of interesting. Yeah, Blue Bear moved away, which I'm kind of sad about. I would have rather someone else moved over Blue Bear, but it's not bad. And I missed this somehow. I guess just because Anthony made the character on the 6th, so he didn't get the message. And then when I was running around on the 7th, I wasn't running around after 6 p.m. I think I was just before that. So I missed that. That's a shame. We haven't been to Reds in so long. But hey, we got a painting in an NES game buried in town, and those are the two things I'm going to get there anyway. So if we find the NES game and the painting is there, that is really going to do us some good charm. He also got a track model from doing tasks. It was starting his character, which I always love when you get that, but we already have that. The one only orderable model left we need that you can get at Tom Nook's or just as a random gift from neighbors is the passenger car model for the train. So we need some train, but not that train. Just a quick look at September. So I did play like these string of days as Anthony, making money and upgrading stuff, and then I didn't play at all, and I've just kind of skipped ahead now to the sports fair on the September 23rd, the first day of fall, and then I'll be playing, because it's actually here, so we'll be playing a little bit here at the end of the month to get ready for October, which we have 2 holidays coming up really fast as the weather as the scenery is going to change really quick now. We'll have the Harvest Moon, and you don't really get anything that exciting from this. It's not a very exciting event. I think the Harvest Moon's blah, and all Animal Crossings. It's just lame. But we do have Explorers Day, which we'll get that'll be a fun one. I don't think we get a model on that one. And then, of course, in October, lots of stuff happens to get ready for Halloween and some other stuff. So, can't believe it's October already. It's insanity. All right, let's see. Do we have... Hey, we don't have that one yet. All right. Do-do-do. 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 So anyway, that's KK Bussa from Animal Crossing movie. Oh, it does the cutscene while you're in the house in this game. It's so weird. All right, now the second activity has begun. The foot race. We'll go compete in that since foot racing is my deal. Here's his house. It's ginormous now, so we'll get to fill some sort of theme up in this room. Oh, and look, you can see the days he plays. There you go. How nice. You can see the days he plays. That's cool. All right, we can go check the basement. I actually haven't been in his house at all because I was just getting on, making the money, paying it off, going to the next day. All right. So that's that. We should probably change shirts, but we'll live on for summer one more day since fall doesn't really start till today. So the next thing we're going to do is go to D4. Well, we'll see if there's any new neighbors first. I see the new neighbor. Marcy. Marcy's new. Yeah, Dweeb? Oh my God. Not Dweeb. Whatever her name was. Apologies if your name was her name. Dina. I'm sorry. I don't know where Dina... I never met Dina or saw Dina ever in my life. But Blue Bear was here when I made Anthony. 2 days later moved away. Dina must have moved in and then moved out since then. So we'll go find Marcy. And we're also going to go to D4, which is the police station. On our way down to celebrate the fall sports fair. and actually bring this to plant, because we might as well do some other stuff. Make this a long episode. I haven't had too many of them recorded recently, although I still don't think I've uploaded the ones from the July or even edited them because I just haven't had time. Maybe I will this weekend. I probably won't though, because this is my first weekend off where I'm not going out of town. There's no one here in town. I'm not working where I'm not working. Even though I might have to start working with a new tropical disturbance that might be coming in, but we'll see. Yes, NES game. I don't think we had this one yet. DK Junior Math, not the best NES game, but we'll take it. Yeah, anyway, so I have a whole list of things to do of like normal just life things like rent and go to the bank and clean my bathroom and my kitchen and do laundry and do dishes and, you know, just really give the entire apartment a good clean because it just got dusty and gross in the last month from just not really living here. And then I got to get my car looked at and some parts replaced on it. I think I need a new starter. It's just making this horrible noise when I start it, so that needs to be looked at before it just doesn't start anymore. And I totally shear off the flywheel or whatever it's called. And then after that, there's a couple other things on my list that I need to do. Go to the grocery, you know, just there's lots of stuff. So we'll see if I get around to it, because I have a feeling on Saturday I'm going to be called into work with potentially subtropical or tropical storm Nate that's going to form in the northwestern Bahamas and try and do a little switcheroo with the state while we're already really flooded from Irma a month ago still on our rivers. Anyway, this is interesting that there's a shovel and some bags of flowers here. We'll come do this another time off screen. I just wanted to see what was in here while I yapped away. But hey, that was an easy find to dig that up. All right, so we can actually let's do this and get ourselves the axe out, because I think that trick works in this game. Well, we don't need to do this yet. Let's go to the sports fair first. Do. Oh God! She's got a gun! Run away! Pom Pom has a gun! She's murdering everybody at the fall sports fair. Holy crap! Oh, jeez. Marcy, for some reason I thought you were a dog. I thought you were a black dog with like a white spot. I wonder whose name that is. I thought that's what you were. You were like a puppy dog. But no! You are a rare kangaroo. Marcy is even like a rare kangaroo, which is a rare species in general. Look at that ugly though. I don't really know what's wrong with her head and her body. That red just like blends in with her shirt, and then her head actually doesn't like connect well to just her completely smooth red head. Very strained and ugly character model. Very stretched. Alright, hi Marcy. Mike, nice to meet you. Let's go see what your house looks like with you and your little Joey. Okay, you look a little better from the back, but oh God, from the front, you are in... Whoa. All you need is the basics. I just need a clock to know what time it is, a toilet to go to the bathroom, a table and chair, and then I just need some beautiful island music on a sandy floor. But look, this is like the island from New Leaf. We just got a little mound of ground in the middle, and then sand around the outside of it. If she had, I guess she just sleeps on the floor in her, I guess, I don't know. It seems like that'd be considered child abuse if you were trying to raise a family in that room. Alright, well, we're going to avoid everything over there because Pom Pom has a murder weapon. Let's go plant this tree so we can get this out of here before we get shot. Oh God, I just heard a gunshot. Jeez. I'm kidding, of course. Do. Oh, I didn't realize how many trees we have. How many cherry trees we have to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, that would make sense. I'm going to start doing the thing where I'm going to plant just cedar trees everywhere to start getting ready for the Christmas lights, because it's just a long process to do. And then we're also going to slowly start making more beautiful orchards and not just trying to duplicate cherries and fruits all over the place. So we'll see if this trick works in this game. I can't remember if it does. I'm pretty sure it does. It works in all the Animal Crossings. Cut a tree down, and it guarantees it to grow. So we still need oranges and peaches. Let me go check out Nook's over here, sell this stuff, and then the sports fair will be the last thing we do. We'll get our present from Nook, put it in our house, see what it looks like, and that'll be that. Do 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 do. And then I'm also going to spend some time, off screen. I'm going to pull out a bunch of items we have in storage. Maybe put a room of just all the NES games, like in the basement of Anthony's house or something. To try and I forgot about the painting. I got to do that too. See if we needed it or not. I'm pretty sure we got it from Nooks already, but I bought it just in case because I had the money. Do 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 do. We can put a pair wardrobe with our Apple clock. Marcy's house. Alright. We ain't got time for this stuff right now. Alright, time to go actually compete in the foot race. Not get scared off by Pom Pom's murder weapon. It's very bizarre just to have that starting gun. You're stretching. Gonna get ready. Swap out with your teammates. Wait, we've only got 1 on red and 3 on blue. That's not even fair. Oh my god! This is like my favorite little event here. There's just not this kind of interaction with villagers in other Animal Crossings like the events that GameCube has. GameCube has just so many great holidays. And I'm so glad they started to bring them back in City Folk and then in New Leaf, but geez, come on. Well, I think Sally's now lapping Derwin. Oh, so yeah. That's weird. Usually it's like 2 on 2 and they just swap people out, but that doesn't seem to be the case in this one. Alright. Okay, so now these two are swapping, so is it going to be blue versus blue? Okay, they are swapping, but it's just blue. I guess it's just boys wear blue and girls wear red. It's not necessarily the teams. Oh well. Oh my gosh. You're not going to win if you sit there and talk to me. Get that little gun. I'm surprised someone hasn't like hacked the game where they just give the characters in the town like that model gun to like hold around, like make it Grand Theft Auto or something. Jeez, angry. All right, let's get out of here. So aerobics is like aerobics. There's a ball toss. So there's like a pole over here and a pole over here, and they're in teams, and the floor is covered in little balls, and they throw them up to try and get it in the basket to win. And then tug of war is just tug of war happens right here. They pull back and forth. Different sides keep winning. These outfits, remember earlier in the summer where I did all those codes of unobtainable items, but you can't use the codes to get them, and the codes are like secret codes. And you could get these outfits. These are the outfits that, 2 of the shirts we had, the blue and the red. Those sweatsuits are something that's worn by these animals in this event, and the only way to get it is through those codes, but they are obtainable. Anyway, Tortimer, here we go, Mike. You're late. Look at me. I'm exercising. Alert the medics. All right, what do we have here? We should have a little medal. It's an autumn medal. I do. I love this autumn medal. Just like watching. That's plenty of exercise for this old tortoise. Oh no, I got Sally stopped. So we'll go take a look at this medal. I think it looks great in the fall room. And then when you start to get things like your cornucopia and some other fall stuff, they start to look really nice together. It looks really good on a glass table with those other fall or wintry items. So I think they did a good job with this item. Let's try this painting real fast. It's a long episode. Lots to do, lots to fill you in on. That's what happens when I play for 10 hours in game and don't record over a course of like 3 weeks. And I do it on a holiday. Oh no, don't give him that. Oh, here we go. Yay, it's a new one actually. Look at that. Still never got that lost fossil, although to be honest, it's like 1 a week I send a fossil in. I keep forgetting to send some in, so one of these days, I think that's what I was going to start doing on Anthony, is just sending in the fossils. I guess you have a gun too. I wonder if that's the same. Maybe he doesn't have a gun. Maybe he just has like a nightstick. But I wonder if it's like the same model or not. Interesting. All right, let's go take a look at this stuff. And then next time I log on to this game, it's going to be on the actual day. And I'm going to try to be on, you know, try and get caught up. I'll clean up the town, move some items around, maybe work on my house, and I'll give you guys an update video after that. I think that sounds like a good plan. Maybe that'll be what I do tomorrow night after I do all my cleaning all day when I don't have a car because it'll be at the shop. All right, this house is packed, which is crap. So let's go upstairs for DK math. Just drop it down. Whoops. It's not like Wild World where it had a limit to how much items you could put on your floor. That was just the most painful thing in the world. I just felt like every time I got wanted to add the last item to make my room perfect, it would say, "Oh, you can't place any more items or your floor will give out." And you're like, "What in the world?" Do 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 ba ba ba. It's got Mario on it. Little Easter egg there for you. It's literally like a Mario coin from when you play Super Mario All Stars on your SNES and you load it up and it would pop the coin up and then go ting, make it shimmer across. That's what that looks like to me. So there you go. It's a nice little picture frame. I really like this item. It's honestly traditionally been one of my favorite items, and I always get excited because I always seem to start playing the game around this time of year, and this would be the first holiday I'd get to, one of the first days I'd make the town. I'd get on and get real quick, and then then you get all the fall stuff starting to happen. So it always went well with fall, and it's just a little nostalgic item. I really like it. So that'll go on a table nicely somewhere when I move this stuff around and maybe put this giant room of models in the other building, even though they give me lots of HRA points. But hopefully I'm going to have a complete set in here soon. Although maybe I should be... Oh, I do have the cabana screen. Okay. All right, folks. I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm very excited to be caught up and playing this game through fall, but we might be having another hurricane or two in the U.S. here before October's over, so we'll see how that goes. I may be doing the same catch-up through October once the start of November happens. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.